I really used to like One Punch Man. It was basically the peak of anime back in 2017. And sure, it's a superhero show, and Saitama being able to end every fight with a punch is the title of the series. That's his superpower, and it's cool. But that wasn't the only thing that made the show fun. Most of the time, it was just how much more normal day stuff mattered to Saitama, rather than all of these shonen anime tropes or superhero tropes of the villain going, "Ha, bakkayaru! I am stronger than you, you weakling. I will destroy the world," and that whole trope, right? And I think the best example of this is when Saitama's fighting the beetle monster thing that is supposed to be the peak of evolution, and the beetle gives a whole speech on how it's entering carnage mode because how strong Saitama is, and then starts giving a speech on how he will be on a constant rampage for a week, which is until next Saturday, and then the music starts to swell up. Saitama gets a serious look on his face, and then the inner monologue kicks in, and Saitama begins to process what the monster is saying, that he's going to be going on a rampage for a whole week, and it's going to be until next Saturday. And that means that today is Saturday. And there was supposed to be a goddamn bargain sale at the supermarket. Do I really need to explain more on why that's a comedy genius? You get it, right? Now I want to make it clear. I don't really have a problem with the anime. Sure, there's a drop of quality in the animation in the second season compared to the first one, but that isn't really what made me not like the series anymore. I still like the side stories with Garo. I'm still excited about the third season. Honestly, I think the anime helps with some of the major issues that are a result of the manga medium in general. The perfect example for this is when we hear Genos' backstory, and let me tell you, it is way easier to listen to the backstory instead of trying to attempt to read it. I mean, look at this goddamn monstrosity. It's like a wall of text attacking you. I have read like stories that are more than 1,000 pages. If you want names, the Stormlight Archive. I'm on the fifth book. But come on, I'm not reading this. I'm not even attempting it. In the anime, there's like some visual cues, like Saitama's getting frustrated. He says, "Okay," after like Genos gives him a little bit of his backstory. He says, "Okay," but then he keeps on going, and you can visibly see how he's getting frustrated. And the manga is like, I don't know, one panel, which is, I get the idea, but am I actually supposed to read this? Am I supposed to read this? And I think what I'm trying to say is that I like One Punch Man because of Saitama. And I really like the manga when Saitama was kind of the sole focus of the series. And we don't have a lot of all these other characters that are just taking up space in the spotlight from Saitama. Right, and I realize that it's fleshing out the world, and with all of these other characters, there is more potential for storytelling. I just wish we could see him a little bit more, right? Especially because every chapter takes about a month to come out, and when you wait a whole month for a One Punch Man chapter to come out, and Saitama either isn't there, or if he is there, it's like only a cameo. It really brings you down, man. So, what's the moral of this story? I would like more One Punch Man in my One Punch Man. That's it.